In this video, we're going to create an example project that meets the Lab 4 requirements. We're going to install Excel.js node package and create an Excel file using some JSON data. Before we get started on the actual programming though, let's take a quick look at the npm.js website and see this particular package listing there. Excel.js, there it is. Alright, so we can see that it can read and write spreadsheet data and shows us the installation command, how many people have downloaded it this week, what the GitHub address is, all the usual information about our node community packages. And it will also give some example programming as well. Alright, and we're going to make an Excel spreadsheet of the top 10 greatest albums of all time from Rolling Stone magazine. And I found this CSV file, and there's a link in the D2L page for this project to this file. So we're going to use these first 10 albums. Alright, let's go back over to WebStorm. And the first thing we're going to do is create a folder to store the project that we're going to create. So I'm going to create a new directory, lab4. And now that we have a folder to store this work in the terminal within WebStorm, I'm going to move into the lab4 folder. And then I want to make a package JSON file to store the package information for this project. To do that, we're going to use the npm init function. npm init. And because this is being run within the lab4 folder, it defaults to lab4 as the package name. That's great. We're just going to use all the defaults here. And now that WebStorm's updated, we can see the package JSON file. So there's the basic data in a package JSON file. Next, we're going to install Excel.js package using the npm install command. And then the name of the package. And we're going to pass it the save argument so it writes it to package JSON as a dependency. Alright, and if we open up the package JSON file, it should be updated and show Excel.js and the version number as a dependency. And during that little bit of time lag, WebStorm refreshed itself and shows that we've created the node modules folder, and here are all the dependent packages needed for the Excel.js package. Now, as the assignment directions state, we want to create a new JS file that has the same file name as the package. So in this case, it's going to be Excel.js js.js. Alright, so we're going to put in the programming that we need to create an Excel file from some JSON data. Alright, so the first command, we're going to create a variable named Excel and load Excel.js. So as we saw in the last couple of chapters, we use the require function to do that. All right. Next, we're going to start building our JSON information. So we're going to create a variable to store that. And why don't we call it data? All right. Our first row will have 4 pieces of information in each row of data in this JSON object. First item is rank, and that's going to be 1. And then year, and then title, yep, it's Sergeant Pepper. And then the artist is the Beatles. All right, and each record in here will have those same 4 categories. Now I've used double quotes because some of these entries have single quotes in them in their strings. All right, so the second rank, second album, is going to be Pet Sounds, and the artist for Pet Sounds is the Beach Boys. All right. So notice, per the JSON requirements, all of the items in one record have commas except for the last one. And once we get all the rows built, the last one won't have a comma after it. I'm going to pause the video, make my 10 entries, and then restart it.